finals.
We got Grubbin and AK8.
Grubbin and AK8. And AK8, the one thing about going grand finals the way that Grubbin did was your momentum is stops. It stops.
Yeah, absolutely.
AK8 just came off of two
is
really
warm.
dominant
Don't
sets
know how
right
warm
now.
Grubbin is, but we'll see how it turns out.
Oh, so I guess we're not going to have a Pokemon Trainer Ditto in grand finals.
It's so sad. I would have loved to see that. Not quite sure how the stuff there looks, but alright, and this is for first place. Let's see if an AK8 can get the reset and then win grands. But honestly, with a player like Grubbin, it's going to be really tough. Win count 0-0, first game of grand finals. Let's see how it goes.
Hands off my bread, 1.
Alright. And again, we see Snake going back to that grenade pressure. Really good stuff. Already attacking 48% onto Grubbin. And Nikita's out. We'll see if... Oh, the switch not quite saving it from Nikita. Dang, though. Already 158% onto Grubbin. Just the jab.
AK8 showing just how much momentum he's carried into the set.
Yeah.
Grubbin might be a little cold right now. It'll be interesting to see how...
he's racking up a lot of damage. We'll see how it works. Nice, good.
Really aggressive flare blitz.
Oh, and the up tilt. That grab is just going to do that at 100%. Good stuff here.
Down throw, going for the up B like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. And the down air. God, I love Snake's down air. This is really good for cross-ups.
Snake's down air can be really unpredictable too, just because of how many hits it has.
All right, again, good with the jabs.
Super strong.
AK8 really racking up some extra percent here.
Oh, catching
good up
him
smash,
with the up smash.
Oh.
Scaring Grubbin a little bit.
Yeah.
Forcing him to low recovery.
SD. Goodness, this is a really, really good first game for AK8.
Oh, catching him with the giant hitbox that his Ivysaur's up
Grubbin
there.
finally getting that kill, but again, he's down 1 stock, and he's got 56% on him. We'll see if he can't bring it back with these 2 stocks here, but it's just tough when you got that grenade pressure all the time. You got
nice double parry.
Yeah,
for the Snake.
Good stuff.
AK8 really just showing how much knowledge he has in this character.
He sure is showing. He's making a showing. There's Nikita. We get that down air there. Another forward tilt. Really good move from Charizard. That range will outrange Snake pretty much every time.
And Grubbin really showing.
Dang, and that's the
as
up
I say that, he gets hit by the up tilt, but really, honestly, Grubbin's best character that set was, or that game, seemed to be the Charizard. I mean, this is the first set life. He really racked up a lot of damage against Snake.
But then again, AK8, coming from losers, he's got that momentum going, like
Reminder, though, he has to get through 6 wins.
Yeah.
Got 1.
At least 6 games.
Got 1, but there's at least 6 games on the line.
Yeah. Well, 5 at least now. But then again, we'll see if Grubbin can't make some adjustments. Going back to Pokemon Trainer against Snake.
Let's go. The terrible spinning tag making hits.
Once again, a reminder that AK8 will have to win 5 more. It looks like we're going FD Omega Sonic stage.
Which is
Green Hills
interesting. Never took Grubbin to be much of a Sonic fan. Then again, how could you not love him? He's just a fast little guy.
And the music is iconic.
It's true.
It'll be interesting to see. I wonder if maybe the stage will give him the power up that he needs.
Yeah.
To go against this.
We can only hope.
Switching to Ivysaur. Getting caught a couple of the explosions.
Good work shielding that up smash, though. That one's a little hard to keep track of sometimes.
I'm not sure that I would ever personally go to.
Oh, Nikita coming out. Oh, God, Nikita, just so impressive when you're off stage.
Looking for that edge going up.
Nice spike, bringing it back from that first stop
good punish
where he is down by percent. Now Snake is getting the
how many
kill.
up tilt kills have we seen?
Almost every kill has been an up tilt, I want to say, so far.
another potential edge guarding opportunity for Squirtle.
Good catch when he's over there on that Claymore. Let's see if Squirtle can't rack up that damage. It's just tough for Squirtle, especially with all these grenades whenever you get those lying around.
You have a character that's heavy like that of Snake is really good combo.
I think really what Squirtle needs to do is get in before you can get that grenade pressure out.
Switching to Ivysaur, probably the best move at the percentage he was at.
Yeah. Only problem with Ivysaur though.
Good
spike. Yeah, another
spikes with Ivysaur and Charizard. Oh, if only Squirtle had one.
You don't need a spike with Squirtle. You could spike with Squirtle.
Just got me all three, right?
Yeah. Well, with Squirtle, you get that combo off the edge with those fairs.
Grubbin looking a little more confident right now.
Yeah, no, he's feeling himself this game.
A little bit of a good lead building right now.
Yeah. 2 stocks to 1, 107%, but
I don't think Snake can kill quite yet.
he's getting a lot of extra credit on AK8, and that forward smash really taking it.
Of the neutral get up, punishing that.
God.
Very effective.
These matchups have been just really explosive.
Super, super tight games coming from all of these players in top 8. We have a really talented crowd out here today.
Yeah. Yeah. Congo jungle? Congo jungle?
Wait,
No.
I think somebody took a switch. That's not good.
Alright, so where are we going?
Honestly, yeah. Grab one of theirs, whoever took it, I'm kidding. And then taking theirs, and fuck you were out. Oh, okay.
Okay, a
They're
little bit aggressive.
taking it to Battlefield. Alright. Let's see if AK8 can make some adjustments from the last game. We know he has it in him from that first game of the set.
Yeah, Grubbin really being the first person to even put a dent in that dominant momentum that
thank
AK8
goodness.
has been showing for the last few sets. Going to Battlefield. I like the platforms, though. They should be helpful for, honestly, both players.
Yeah. I know Squirtle likes to get some extensions off those platforms. As you can see, that backer there is catching that
Also
tech
think
on
about
the,
how many places you can hide that C4 now.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
just a crazy threat.
You have to be careful. Lots of grenade pressure. Could be a problem.
One of the insane things about Snake is how he can just change the tide of battle off of one mistake from your opponent, just like that.
Up smash really good on ledge against most of these characters. Good stall there.
But with that lack of a lag on that move.
Yeah, and really, Ivysaur doesn't have too much to do with that. Nice up air. Keeping Snake above you is not a bad idea, especially whenever you got these platforms preventing him from dropping those grenades directly on you. Oh, and
C4 drop. Just good awareness by AK8 to go ahead and detonate that C4 early.
And he catches him with the up B.
Such a back and forth match. We're back to 0-0. Looking like Smash 4, 2 stock. Except suddenly there's 2 characters not from Smash 4 in the game.
Yeah, good point. Can you imagine if Snake was in Smash 4?
That would have been a nightmare to play against.
Yeah.
You think about how bad Link was, now give him a grenade.
Yeah, jeez.
I say that like his bomb was not a grenade, but still.
Yeah, well, either way. Alright, so...
Snake getting a little bit of a lead right
Yeah,
now.
61% on Grubbin. AK doing really well to keep that Squirtle out of there.
Really impressive by Grubbin, using the platforms to change directions on that combo and keep it going. Getting a little bit of an extension on that string.
Good forward air pressure by Grubbin. And the up tilt takes it. Another up tilt kill. Let's see if Charizard can't finish off his stock of snakes. Dang, and the fact that C4 hits below the platform when you're underneath it is such a good thing for Snake. That up smash catching that.
That up smash can shield poke too, which can be very scary, especially at high percents.
And Snake grabbing Charizard out of his side B.
Really big lead right now for AK8.
Grubbin fishing for a kill almost. And that up smash, not going to take it quite yet. Snake's a big boy. But
edge guarding opportunity for
and
Grubbin,
a good
and he
back air.
capitalizes on
Yeah.
it.
Don't know if that was techable or not. Didn't pay that close attention. But
lightning.
Still, really good stuff. And the dash attack.
And this is definitely possible for Grubbin if he can use a few of the
such a high caliber player.
Just unfortunately with that giant hitbox that is Charizard.
Dang, and
Just like that, another up tilt.
good parry of that back air into the up tilt.
Another up tilt to end out another game for AK8. Really, really relying on that move. The disjoint on it is insane. It seems like it only gets better.
All right, let's see what the pick is.
Looks like we're going
Okay.
Town and City.
Town and City.
That should be
So
really interesting.
We get that moving platform that can lead to some pretty cool extensions for either of those characters.
It'll be interesting to see, once again, the places that Snake can hide that C4.
Yeah, game 4. We'll see exactly what we can do. Same picks. Yeah, I don't blame them. They're both really comfortable with these.
Back. Like, side note, I just love the Grand Finals 2019 Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, Snake. Just really bringing me back.
Yeah, what is this? 2009? That's a fun brawl joke for everyone. Might not have been out in 2009. I just made up a year.
And the funny thing about it is you're assuming that those characters would make it to Grand Finals.
That's true. Snake, though, pretty good in brawl.
Snake, a very good character.
Pokemon Trainer, luckily, doesn't have stamina anymore. So.
Well, and all of these characters being pretty good in Project M.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember Project M.
Hopefully Nintendo doesn't take down our stream for mentioning Project M.
Yeah, sorry, Nintendo.
Really.
Oh, another up tilt kill. Man, it seems like all
another
these kills.
Spot dodge kill too.
Yeah.
AK8 really just showing his understanding of this character in this matchup.
That was almost.
Seems like he's played a Pokemon Trainer 2 in his day.
It's one of the things about grenades that always catches me is sometimes you just pick them up when you're trying to do an attack. You don't notice they're there, and you just hit your attack input, and it's just, oh, I'm holding this now.
Oops.
Good withdrawal to get out of that situation.
And the insane thing about a character like that of Squirtle is he could be killed really soon, actually. Switching to Ivysaur, probably the best move in this situation.
Oh, and that forward smash has a hitbox apparently right there.
Before they come out
Let's
with that good angle.
Let's see what Ivysaur can do with these high percents.
Lots of projectiles to watch out for right now.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
So not quite going to seal it, almost though. Just
He's
a little
really
bit longer.
just making a flurry of hitboxes around him. And Nikita coming out.
Flare Blitz, and that's going to do it. Another up tilt. That is probably what has killed the last 3 stocks for Grubbin.
At least the last 3 stocks.
Looking like a little bit of...
Yeah.
Once again, just
looks like AK8 is taking the
good
game.
Down air, abusing what is
really
Snake's
well.
recovery.
But, again, Grubbin, really high caliber player. He can definitely make up this stock.
It looks like we might see a little bit of a more defensive play style coming out from Grubbin right now, as he uses this Razor Leaf to try to keep Snake away from him.
Yeah, and keep those grenades away from him as well. We don't want any extra damage racked up on him. He needs to get off ledge, though, if he wants to have any hope of, getting back in this game.
It's kind of scary, though, because it covers so many options. You think about that Mortar. You get up in a neutral get-up, either get grabbed or you get hit by the Mortar. You jump, Mortar. Really, your only option is roll, and if your opponent can read that, you're in a bad situation.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if the Charizard can help him out at all. He had a lot of trouble getting back up on stage with the Ivysaur.
Good recovery from Grubbin.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
very,
really smart
very creative recovery
from
coming out of
AK8.
AK8. He's really feeling it right now, I think.
That forward air from Grubbin helping him out. Grab, or jab rather, and then Nikita takes it, catching that flare blitz pretty easy.
Very,
and there's the reset.
Showing. And suddenly, we're back to 0-0.
Yeah.
That way, if we get yours back, we have all of this in one spot. We don't have to do anything. Put that in your bag.
It'll be interesting to see. I've never seen Grubbin counterpick to another character, so it'd be very interesting to see if maybe with a few games to play with here, what we could see.
I don't know what you do for Snake. I don't see a lot of Snakes.
Yeah, I don't either.
Around
Once again,
here.
just as we were saying earlier, just matchup and experience in a game with 75+ characters.
Yeah, exactly.
I was leaving it just for a second.
Yeah. Good stuff. We're still going Pokemon Trainer.
Keeping with the boys, or I guess you would say girls in this case.
Yeah, absolutely. We love them. Anyway, start of the Fifth game here.
Going to
AK8
Buffalo
taking the
Stadium.
first set 3-1.
Just the dominance, just the momentum has been insane from AK8 in this losers run.
Yeah, really, he's bringing it back from losers pretty handily. But again, Grubbin knows what he's doing.
Grubbin is a very, very good player out of UNC. Him and Bully tend to, well, and every once in a while Narukami, tend to dominate the competitive scene here at UNC. A little showing from Kips. Kips taking out Narukami earlier in the tournament and actually winning a few grand final sets against Narukami in the past.
Good dodging of that Nikita though earlier.
Very impressive, letting up smash really cover those options.
And that mortar really just goes below ledge, don't it?
It do.
It do.
It do. Putting the C4 down, really a threat now. The right side of the stage.
Razor leaf pressure up and that dash attack again. Gosh, AK is really taking this lead. And yeah, good back here, taking the first stock. First stock on the Y we haven't seen that was an up tilt.
Whoa, a little ambitious, but scary.
Especially for a character that'll die as early as Squirtle.
And the shield pressure that move has.
Yeah.
Withdrawal coming out, and now we switch to Ivysaur. Back to the range game right here.
Yeah.
Projectile of his own.
Again, jabbed off stage. Really bad spot for Ivysaur. Nikita.
Coming out.
Yep.
The ledge traps are insane with this character. Switch.
And another SD. Yeah. Seeing Grubbin fishing for stuff. He looks a little frustrated, a little flustered. But again, he can definitely bring this back.
And we definitely have a few more games to play with. This is far from over.
Absolutely.
Very good showing from both of these players today. Both players have done extremely well.
Oh, absolutely.
A pretty stacked group of players showing today.
Yeah. That up throw, not going to take it quite yet.
Way to space it, though, right under that platform. Destroying.
Nice. He gets the stock off, so that's good. Only 63% on him. He does have a lot to make up, though, if he wants to get this first game.
If anybody can do it, though, Grubbin in this Charizard.
Yeah.
Proving people wrong since the beginning, right?
Good dash attack,
Grubbin really stands by this character, too. I mean, more than really any other Pokemon trainer that I know, he defends Charizard.
Yeah, and with good reason. He's got really good, strong stuff. No, you can have it.
What was that?
An apple.
Oh.
And nice up tilt by
Another
Snake.
up tilt coming out from
Catching
Snake.
that big body of Charizard.
How many up tilt kills will we see today? That is another one to add to the list.
Text in your guesses.
Anybody that gets it right, you get a Red Bull.
You don't get a Red Bull. Don't take his word for that. And we're back to Escape from the City, Green Hill Zone.
Right back to the Sonic stage.
Yeah. Good choice in music. Really like that song.
I just remember all the memories of Live and Learn. And back in Brawl.
Yeah, goodness.
You remember back when Sonic and Snake were revealed? First third-party characters, it seemed like it was just insane at the time. And now we're like, what are we? We're almost at 10, if not there.
Yeah. And all of them pretty good.
Can we see an Azure Death coming? Really? Oh, as I say that, commentator curse. Once again, I need to just stop.
We all need to stop. All right.
Really
effectively getting around that Nikita. Good stuff by Grubbin.
And wait for Grubbin to hold shield and not let himself get a little bit too impatient.
And he's getting this percent back on the Snake. That is AK8.
Ooh, a little aggressive there with the up B, but Ivysaur, unlike pretty much any other character in this game, can keep acting out of that up B. Only a few characters can really do that. You know, Rob, Bayonetta, and Ivysaur being a few of the only ones.
Exactly.
Waiting for that opportunity to use down air. Such a good punish at the ledge, especially against a character with a predictable
We see Snake
like
using
Snake.
a lot of up tilt. And Nikita coming out. That's a problem for Charizard we've seen in the past. Good catch though with the up smash.
Grubbin and up smash with Charizard.
See if he can't tack on a little extra percent. Oh, good back air. Good up air. That's 41 extra percent on there. And I think that that air dodge did save AK8 in that situation.
Good spot dodge coming out. C4 drop once again. Super Saiyan percent.
But
Grubbin had no chance.
75% on AK8.
Yeah, very good lead right now for Grubbin. Let's see if he can keep the ball in his court and keep showing just dominance how he has in this game. Good spot dodge on the explosion from the up smash.
Dang. The fact that that up smash just goes off stage is really good.
It's terrifying. You thought that Villager's bowling ball was scary.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
I see a mortar coming towards you with the ability to two-frame.
Yeah, honestly.
Especially it can be so terrifying with a character that's
seeing it be really useful for this matchup. And he gets that kill with the Flare Blitz. That was a good mix-up.
Good spacing, good timing to make sure you didn't get hit by one of those full spare projectiles.
And again, we're going to see Grubbin try and tack on some extra percent. And that
up tilt once again coming out.
That's just a really dangerous option from Snake. It comes out so fast. A lot of the hitboxes from Pokemon and Trainer just can't challenge it.
The biggest thing is just how big Charizard is. We noticed that very, very often it's Charizard who ends up getting killed by that up tilt.
Yeah.
Very easy to abuse it.
And we see the Squirrel still out, racking up some good percent for Grubbin. And that down air coming out. Nice.
C4.
C4. Good for Grubbin, not so much
sure
for
if that
AK.
was planned, but it worked.
And it's 1-1.
So Grubbin coming back 1-1. Really, really even game right there. It was fun to watch.
Halt a little bit of AK8's momentum there.
Let's see if Grubbin can keep this up, take another game, one at a time.
Let's see.
AK8 still has a few games to get through before he can call this a successful bracket reset.
And as we say that, though, we're going into game 3. Let's see how both these players.
I'd just like to take a second to just appreciate the loading screen.
Appreciation over. Time for some gameplay, baby.
Let's
go.
Game 3 of Bracket Reset Grand Finals at Hands Off My Bread 1 here at UNC Chapel Hill.
Yeah. Already looking very close. Not too much lead for either character right now. Then again, though, Snake likes to trade. We'll see how that goes.
Already getting the trades right there, just showing that with the grenade. Yeah. Holding the grenade late, waiting for Squirtle to approach.
Good catch on the landing with that dash attack also by Snake. Nikita coming out, we've seen a lot of Snake's explosive be really problematic for Grubbin off stage.
Especially for Ivysaur with that tether grab, dangling right over the edge.
And grenade pressure, down air pressure, really good stuff coming out from Snake.
Not again!
God, Snake is, that is very close. Really, the place we see Grubbin struggling the most is off stage.
Grubbin managing to keep himself alive that time, showing how knowledgeable he is.
Wow, those mortars, just really giving him a lot. This is very dominant showing this game from AK8. Using these platforms to his advantage, those high hitboxes of a lot of his explosives, he can put a lot of stuff just in a lot of places.
Lots of places to let these projectiles do their work. Good down air right at the edge. Insane edge guarding by Snake. Almost got the up tilt.
Good nair though
at this percent.
From Ivysaur. Grubbin really playing well. And almost getting that confirmed.
Up tilt, gonna do it again.
Yeah, catching it again.
Alright, so let's go to the next game. Kudos to you, I would have given up long before that. If I go down one stock to Snake, I almost, as soon as you got the lead with our set, I almost immediately ran off shot. It was like your game.
It's not as bad as Ross.
If I didn't get that forward smash, I would have called it. I would have been like, can't win this now.
Alright. And we're about to go into game 4, aka up 2 after the bracket reset, or up 1 after the bracket reset. Still, seen a lot of good gameplay from both characters.
Phil, a freshman from UNC, was big in the Wilmington scene before coming to Chapel Hill. So good to have some UNC representation, especially in top 8. We had
absolutely.
Phil and Deep Blue, most notably.
Bully?
Bully, yes. Gavers did really well as well. I think he got 9th.
9th. Good work from
Yeah,
Gavers.
very good work from Gavers.
All right, cool. And we're going to game 4
of the bracket reset for grand finals. It'll be interesting to see if AK8 can keep this up.
What do you think Grubbin needs to do here to make some adjustments? He's just getting a lot of those
I honestly
explosive
think
hitboxes.
the biggest thing is just impatience right now. Because of just the momentum that AK8 has had, just the projectiles are seeming to be a very frustrating thing to keep up with. And I mean, I can only imagine playing 8 games straight against the force that is Snake in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
It can be just very taxing on the brain. And I think that's the biggest problem is just the impatience right now. Going for things that normally you wouldn't go for just because you're tired of dealing with it.
Yeah, like especially with those ledge traps you see.
Yeah, you just start to get kind of desperate and tired of it, and so you just start going.
Yeah, we see Snake again going to the tried and true.
We've already seen multiple times how Grubbin can abuse
and that was
Snake.
Good
as
catch
we say that.
with that up B.
And Grubbin already shown his dominance in earlier games in this set.
And this is, I think, the problem that he has the most is getting back on stage when he's off as Ivysaur. Gets caught with the Nikita underneath the platform.
Those projectiles can be a very, very hard thing to deal with, especially with a character like Ivysaur with a tether recovery.
Exactly. Let's see if he can't rack up some damage, though, on this stock of Snakes with Squirrel.
Good dash attack coming out from Snake. Into the jab. Strong, strong move.
And he's really choosing when and where to throw these hitboxes out so well, AK8 is.
Yeah, switching to Ivysaur percent. Too high for a little boy like Squirrel.
And the Nikita takes it again. Grubbin is on his tournament stock here.
Last stock.
AK8
the last set.
Really doing well.
Hands off my bread. 1.
And there
Good
we have a good confirm.
Good little
and
string.
yeah,
keeping him off stage. Almost gets the down air.
Yeah, forward smash though.
Covers the roll option.
You see that down air coming out again from Snake.
And if Grubbin can get this stock off, it would do wonders for the rest of this game.
Grubbin is off stage against Snake.
AK8 doing some extra credit right now. Good work.
And that back throw almost takes it.
Get back to stage.
Okay,
Very
it's a
good
one-stock game.
Grubbin to end that stock. It's
Grubbin has
101. Close.
Grubbin's got 100% on him. See what he can do.
Playing very defensive.
Yeah.
Don't want to do anything too crazy with a character as big as Charizard.
No,
especially with the threat that is that up tilt.
Nice catch of that grenade.
You gonna play catch? Oh. It was smart of AK8 to wait though.
Yeah, good jump by Grubbin, noticing that C4 was there.
Baiting out the early detonation.
That was a good dash attack out of that forward tilt. Okay, not getting up tilted just yet.
And now's the up tilt.
There's the up tilt. Good games, good showing from AK8. And he's taking it after the reset. 3-1 each set. Good work.
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
3-1. And that'll be our winner of the first Hands Off My Bread, AK8 and his Snake.
Really good stuff.
Really good stuff.
AK8 really clutching it out. And again, we saw a lot of good gameplay from Grubbin.
And we saw the momentum that AK8 carried throughout his
sometimes it's just
run.
how often you've been playing in the last like 30 minutes. And he was playing a lot. He's playing well. So yeah, good work to both these.
Both of these players did extremely well.
Players in grand finals.
Both will be walking out of here with a little more money in their pocket than they had before. So definitely a good day for Grubbin and for.
Good day for everyone here at Hands Off My Bread 1.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah. We had a good crowd out here.
Yeah.
So
and we still got.